So my dude's Valkyr, and today I'm going to be talking about something that probably is not going to interest a lot of you guys, and you guys are probably just going to pepe point at me and think, oh, poor Val, blah, 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 blah. And it's also going to bring in something I don't really like to talk about in videos, which is like the monetary side of YouTube and stuff like that. So, but first and foremost, this video isn't about me. It's about, I'm making this video solely to try to help people. And if it works, then it works. But if, like, no matter what, I'm probably going to be blacklisted by my Hoyo from joining the content creator program after this video. They're probably not going to like me too much after this. And I don't even know how much traction this video is going to get or how many views it's going to get, but it's something I feel very important about and very important to talk about, because the 1.7 situation where everybody has all this 1.7 info, and none of the bigger content creators outside of Matt Jessic can actually talk about it because they're in the content creator program, kind of highlights exactly how bad the content creator program is. So let me explain the benefits of joining the content creator program before I start explaining the negatives. I'm trying to break this down in a way that's actually concise and I can actually form like a coherent discussion about it, because I tried to record it before and ADHD go burr and it ended up being like a 20-minute video. So let me explain the positives, then I'll go over the negatives, and I'll explain what I think should change. So the positives. What are the positives of being a content creator program? You get access to a special channel on Discord, which can allow you to communicate with other content creators, but from my understanding, nobody even uses it. You get to post in a special content creator only channel in the Discord and share your videos and promote your videos in the official Genshin Discord. But from what I've seen, it doesn't really help any. Nobody really checks it. You get official merch, so you'll get like a Klee body pillow or something. I don't know. I don't know what they give out. Zhongli booty cheeks mouse pad? Like, hell if I know. Then, other than that, you get somewhere between 2 to 4K, depending on your size and your audience, of Primo Gems a month, which, keep in mind, most of the Genshin content creators spend around $1,200 just on a unit, not counting an R5 weapon, because that you can't really put an average price on, but it's around $1,200 average USD for a C6 5-star unit, and in return, they get about $20 to $30 of Primo Gems a month from Mihoyo. So those are the benefits of being in the content creator program. Now let me list the negatives, and there's really only one negative. You can't talk about leaks at all. Like, at all. You can't even allude to leaks. Like, I remember Envy said, you guys know who this spear is for, whenever talking about Staff of Homa, and he got in trouble for that. Didn't even say Hu Tao, just alluded to Hu Tao and got in trouble for it. So, like, they are very, very tight-lipped, and they really do not want their content creators in the content creator program to talk about leaks, period. So, basically, let me explain the situation that's going on right now. In my mind, in a lot of people's streams, it could be true, could be not true, but this is what I think is happening. With 1.7 info dropping, with the info dump we had of 1.7, and everyone's stream, everyone's super excited for Inazuma. Obviously, we've been waiting for Inazuma for like 7 months now. 6, 7 months, something like that. We've been waiting so long for Inazuma. We've been waiting so long for Inazuma, it's not even funny. Everyone in everyone's chat sitting here going, Inazuma, Inazuma, Inazuma. And the streamer can't talk about it. The streamer can't talk about literally the most hyped thing that ever happened in Genshin Impact until it's officially revealed. So, why is that a bad thing? This is why I was talking about the revenue side of things. I'm going to use Matt Jessic as an example, and I'm going to lowball his numbers. I'm going to say on an average video, he gets somewhere around like 80 to 100k views. I'm going to say he gets $100 a video. Now, please understand, that's an absolute lowball and an absolute guess. I'm lowballing at $100 a video. He's probably making way more than that, especially since he follows a lot of YouTube guidelines, and he's an advertiser friendly. He probably makes way more than that. But the thing is, I'm trying to show off. I'm trying to say by this, I'm not trying to bring money into it. I'm not trying to say YouTube's all about money, because it's about fun too, and there's people that genuinely don't want to talk about leaks, which is perfectly fine. You do you, boo-boo. But I'm trying to help out the people that are in the content creator program, that want to grow their channel, that want to grow their brand, and I'm trying to do that with this video by explaining the fact that while Matt Jestic's making probably $100 a day off videos, people in the content creator program, they miss out on all that revenue because they have to play the content that's currently in the game. Now, I know whenever I upload this, it's going to be in the AM when 1.6 just dropped, Please harken back to whenever I'm recording this right now, which is the end of 1.5. The last 2 weeks there have been nothing to do. Nothing to make content on, absolute nothing. And imagine not being able to talk about literally the most hype thing to ever come to Genshin Impact because you have a contractual obligation to MiHoYo to not talk about leaks. It's absolute ludicrous, the trade-off that they get. It's such a greedy trade-off. It's like, you could just not talk about leaks, right? But it's Inazuma, you're not avoiding this one. I'm really big anti-story leak, and I normally only talk about leaks of characters to give my thoughts on their kits or help people prepare for them, so people can have informed decisions about where to spend their free-to-play Primogems, because you only get so many. You only have so many free-to-play Primogems, you can only get like 1 5-star every couple months. I know how bad it is, trust me. And that's why it's really important for me to make those videos until MiHoYo themselves start coming out with roadmaps about character materials and characters that are coming. They did a really good stuff. They started really well by posting Yoimiya, Ayaka, and Sayu early on. That's a very good start. But there's still material costs that needs to be done. You still need to show some form of gameplay from them. You need to generate some form of information from them rather than just showing them so people can make informed decisions about where to spend their free-to-play Primogens because it's so hard to save them up. Whew, that was a mouthful. But that's the only reason I post leaks at all. At all, at all. Other than that, I don't care about the leaks. I especially don't like story leaks. But the thing that I'm getting at is other content creators could make videos about all these things. They could. And not nearly limit themselves as much as they do to be in the content creator program. Like, whenever you're in a content creator program, you limit yourself so much because you're based on just the content in the game. I can tell you this much, for the past 6 months, there have been barely any content in the game. There's been mini-game impact. You're just going to sit there and make video after video about minigame impact. Do you know how hard it is? If you don't upload every video every single day, the YouTube algorithm does not like you. And the YouTube algorithm is going to go against you. Now, there are special cases against this, like Bwop or Tectone or people like that are literally too big to fail. But for people my size and for people like around my size, like 20, 50K, maybe 80K subs, at that point, if you want to be in the algorithm, it has to be a daily, reoccurring upload thing. And it's really, really hard to actually do, especially with the lack of content Genshin has. So whenever you cut out leaks from the content entirely, the trade-off isn't worth it. So now that I've listed the positives and negatives, let me talk about some constructive fixes, and maybe MiHoYo gives this video a gander. Maybe this video actually gains some traction, which I don't think it will because I'm so small, but this is something that needs to be said so I can try to help people out. And people are going to be like, how do you know what's in the content creator program? You're not even in it. Content creators talk. I have friends that are in the content creator program that have talked to me about what benefits they get, and I know it's in it. And it's exactly why I have no desire whatsoever to be in the content creator program. So now here's some potential things that could help MiHoYo actually make the content creator program worthwhile. And even though I'll probably be blacklisted for it forever for posting this video, I still would like to see these changes, and it would help out a lot of content creators like Tectone, Envy, and of course my friends. But it would help out everyone in the end. So in the end, everyone wins off this. One is give them early access to like the 1.7 beta and let them not stream it, because streaming it would give away too much. But let them give out regulated videos so they can post gameplay of new units and stuff like that, rather than having the leakers like Matt Jessic or myself have access to things like that. So they would get the head start and get the views and stuff like that, and be able to still be monitored by MiHoYo, because MiHoYo wants to control the amount of the information flow, obviously, and they can't control it. People are running wild with leaks. MiHoYo wants to control the flow of information. They can't if people are running wild with leaks, but like I said in my other video, I'm gonna be real, if it wasn't for leaks, a lot of people would have quit already. So give them early access to like a 1.7 beta or something like that, and that way they could just post videos on it. But don't let them stream it, because obviously then people wouldn't be nearly as excited because they already saw everything. But let them post like regulated videos showcasing like the new units in Abyss or something like that. Let them do that. Let them also make like early guides on the videos, say, hey, I tried this, this, and this in the beta, and do that. Just let them post videos and get them access to early stuff to do with the characters. Now, a lot of people are going to be like, why are you making this video? It's because the people in the content creator program can't. They can't. Like, how are you going to talk out against MiHoYo and how bad the content creator program is if you're in it? Okay? And if you're out of it, why do you care about how bad it is? So hopefully this video, I know it's kind of long, I know it's kind of ranty, and I know it brought up things that people genuinely don't like to talk about YouTube with their audience, but I feel like this video needs to be made to try to help a lot of people, and to try to help people because of how terrible the content creator program is. But yeah, I feel like this video, you know, needed to be made. Because, I mean, whenever it comes to posting leaks, leakers are going to do their thing regardless. The only way you can stop it is by beating them. If you want to beat them, empower the content creators to make content on the incoming characters, and nobody cares about the leakers anymore. Leakers are done, content creators flourish, everybody wants to join the content creator program to get early access to the new content. You actually have a content creator program people want to join, and everybody wins. Nobody loses, everybody wins. So yeah, anyways, let me know what you guys think about this video in the comment section below. Like I said, once again, I'm not doing this video for views or anything, I'm not doing this video for anything, I'm doing this video purely because I feel like it needs to be made. And hopefully I can help some people out in doing so. Let me know what you guys think about this video in the comment section below. Thank you all for watching. As always, hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll catch you all later. Peace.